Hey y'all, welcome back to In the Kitchen with Tally Faye. I'm still working on this gumbo meal today. I got that Creole gumbo fixed over there with the seafood one. And I told y'all that I was going to make the skillet rice for our rice with it. If you don't want this rice in particular, you can make just plain white rice or you can use brown rice. People have all different kind of things about the rice thing going on, right? But seeing as how I don't have okra in my gumbo, that's why I'm making this rice dish. Because Buzz and I, we like okra. A lot of people don't like okra. So, we're going to put some okra in ours, okay? But this is what I wanted to show y'all real quick. Was that I'm making this, and y'all already have this video on, and it's the full recipe. If you go down through my videos, you'll come across skillet rice. And it's the full recipe to feed a family, right? Or a guest or whatever. But I'm cutting this recipe in half because it's just Buzz and I. And we don't need that whole big skillet of skillet rice, which is delicious. But I hope y'all can see since I'm on the far burner here. But I'll show you up close right here real quick. But all I have right here, I've been working on my bacon, y'all. I cut it up in little bite-sized pieces. See how little amount that is? Because this recipe is in half. So what it is that is 1/4 pound of bacon that I cut up and I fried it up. I want it crispy, right? So all I'm going to do now, let me get it out of here, y'all. I just wanted to show y'all this as a quickie what I'm going to serve with my gumbo, okay? So I have my bacon drippings going in there, right? So I have cut up on here about a half of a regular size yellow onion and just a few little old chips of some bell pepper in there, okay? And right here is my pimento that I'm going to put in at the end of it. So my drippings are in there. I've got my fire going, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to get this onion and bell pepper sauteing in those bacon drippings, okay? And this will make the perfect amount for us, y'all, to go with our gumbo meal tonight for Buzz and I. I'm going to get that sauteed, and I need, woo, Lord, that handle's hot. What it is I need a cup for this recipe I'm making, which is half. I need me a cup of cooked rice, okay? So I just made up a little old pot of it. This is more than a cup, but I'm gonna I'll measure it out just to show y'all what I'm talking about making half a recipe. The original recipe calls for 2 cups of cooked rice, okay? Let me get me oh, I have one right here. I'm gonna get me a cup while that's sauteing. I'm going to make me a big cup of it, y'all. Let me see this thing. Dip it in there. Woo! I'm just going to have to let that sit there a minute. Because I actually want, like, yay much, right? I mean, this thing is not a science either on this. But, okay, I'm going to get my onions and bell pepper sauteed a little bit. Ain't nothing but a thing, see? About like that. I'm going to get my bell pepper down a little bit better. Let them just start changing color, and that'll be good. That's all I need of that rice right there. I'll have to do something else with that, y'all. Believe you me, I'll find something to do with it. If I don't do anything but eat it with some butter and sugar on it in a bowl. Scoot over here where y'all can see what I'm doing. There we go. Now y'all can see. Okay. I want to make sure my bacon is crumbled up good. A bunch of little good bites there. Okay. Good enough. Oh, I said that. Okay, there we go. Alright. Good enough there. Let me wash that off my hands. Okay. Now, my onions and bell pepper are done. I'm fixing to take this rice and put in here now. Get it all broken up. We're going to fry it around in here with this onion and bell pepper thing going on. Let it soak up all that good flavor. Flavor. Okay, now while that's doing its thing, I'm going to get me some garlic powder. I'm just going to season it up with that garlic powder. Some regular old table salt. It's probably good enough because that bacon's salty. And then a little black pepper going on in here. Stir that around. Look at that, y'all. Look how good that's already looking. I'm telling you, some good stuff. And I think that gumbo ladled over is going to be delish. And why is that? Because I have here a little less than a cup of cut okra. I'm just going to spread it out in here. You put as little or as much as you want in here. I'm putting a little extra, y'all, being I have the recipe, but that's okay. That's what we want. We want that. So that way we've got some okra in our, because I didn't put okra in the gumbo, because people bellyache about it. So let this cook up for just a minute, and the last thing I'm going to do right here is add me just a few little old bites of chopped pimento in there. Mainly for color, y'all, because it's already got some bell pepper in it, and to me, pimentos taste like bell pepper, basically. Give me a little bit more of this here rice. I might as well make use of it somewhat. Let's add a little more to it just to make it, because I think Buzz will eat more than that. Alright, we're going to stir this up, and guess what, y'all? We have skillet rice right there with all kind of flavor in it. With the last goodie, your bacon crumbs. And that's going to be it, y'all. There it is. I'm going to show y'all up close how pretty this stuff is. And ain't no slime in it and all that. It just don't work out that way with when you're cooking it, when you do it in this rice like this. It don't be slimy. Y'all, that's the okra rice. I'm trying to say okra and not okra. Somebody, and you know who you are, keeps picking on me about saying okra. So if I slip up and say okra, just deal with it. But anyway, I'm trying to say okra. Okay? Oh, goodness, y'all. I get picked on about my accent, and I don't, or the way I talk or whatever, but I don't think I talk that crazy country or whatever. But anyway, I try not to let my brogue come across there. Looky there, y'all. That's done. Look at this stuff. Does that not look good? Think about that Creole gumbo being ladled across that. We got it done, y'all. There's our okra rice. It's actually, I call it skillet rice, okay? It's skillet rice. And the full recipe, which is nothing but this doubled, is on down the videos if you want to go searching for it and find it down there in my videos, okay? But there's our okra rice to go with our gumbo tonight. I'll see y'all after a while with full meal deal in the kitchen with Tally Faye.